Hello, everybody. It's been a while since we just sat down and talked. And I decided to do it on a day that I forgot to edit and upload. So this is going to be edited in not real time, but right after and sent off right after. However, there are changes being made to the channel. For one, Mondays are now going to be... I'm going to try to do a 3 random game type thing. If not, then it's just going to end up being just a normal game that we're playing on the channel. Tuesdays are going to be a normal game. Wednesdays are going to be dedicated to scary games. And Thursdays, again, that's just going to be a normal game. We're going to keep doing the retro game because I love doing it. I love diving into the older games. There's something about it. It's the nostalgia of it. We're not just going to be playing PS1 games. We're going to be playing PS2 and a few other consoles as well. Saturdays, I feel like that's probably going to be a toss between being a normal game or a scary game as well. So we might end up having 2 scary games a week. However, Sunday is also going to be a normal day. But there's going to be room for change in that. So there might be days where I just don't upload. So don't expect it to be just a full every day of the week. There might be 1 or 2 days that get missed. I'm going to try my best to keep up with this schedule. I'm going to be holding myself towards it. However, nobody's perfect. And I do run a full-time job and I have a lot that I have to do on the side as well. All in all, I'm going to be taking this into the next level of just diving into it because I love it. It deserves the time and attention that I have been neglecting for a while. Moreover, I want to just sit down and talk with you guys. A lot of you have been here for quite some time. And I've always been sporadic, being in, being out, just not always here. I do sometimes have like this period where I'm just constantly going. Right now I'm just uploading when I can to try to keep the momentum of the channel going because I do want to see this channel flourish. It's just going to take a bit of time, and yes, you're going to hear the fan. It's summer, it's warm. I don't have an AC yet for this unit, so I'm hoping to get an AC soon for that as well. I'm also going to put the schedule right up here because this is where my head is less. I tend to have my head over here a lot more. I don't know why. It's just how I am. But yeah, I know I haven't been the best at upload, and I do apologize for that. Life takes a hold and gets the best of us. I'm not going to go into the details of what's going on or anything like that. That stuff's personal. But I just wanted to say I'm starting to get my life back in order. So things should start getting more towards the normal again. And I'm really happy about that. Because it's very much needed. Sorry, I'm just moving something. Because this helps me. There we go. We will be getting back to a sort of normal very soon. The normalcy has already, in a way, kind of started. We just need to keep going with it. I have started therapy to fix things. I'm not going to be going into detail on a lot of things that's happening, just because, like I said, they are personal. Maybe in the future when I'm feeling up to it, but definitely not right now. Definitely not right now. I am looking into getting a little fur baby. But before I even think of getting a fur baby, what I want is I need to get an AC. Because I am not having them suffer in the heat. That is one thing I refuse to let happen. So I'm working on that. I am working on getting a new job, something I can work from home. The reason being, the traveling to... I work out of 2 locations right now. So the traveling between the 2 locations does not help me at all. because one of them's 15 minutes away, the other one's over an hour away by bus. Because surprise, surprise, I do not have my license, but I'm going for it this year. So with the traveling, it leaves me less time to do things that I really enjoy, things that I really like to do. So by working from home, yes, I'll still go out and do stuff, but by working at home, it gives me more time to do things that I want to do, like editing. I'm starting to love editing more and more because I'm learning new things. I am going to be taking a course to see what more I can learn to do, because it just seems so amazing. In all the years of me using Filmora, I've never tried new things, which is why my videos, in my opinion, always felt very bland. So with the new editing style that I'm trying out and testing, everything seems a little nicer. And the last video I just uploaded, I was very, very proud of. Very proud of. I don't care if it gets hate and shit like that, because I'm proud of it. And the only person's opinion that really matters is your own. I've talked about that on the channel before. I'm really hoping to start up the podcast again soon. I'm really, really hoping. If the podcast starts to take off, though, what I might end up doing is creating a separate channel for it. And then the person and I will both have, if I can get another person, me and my co-host or host, I don't want to call them a co-host because it sounds belittled. The two hosts, me and the other person, if I get another person, will have authority to do anything on the channel, but we must talk to each other about it. So I have to find somebody I can trust if that were to happen. But starting off, it's just going to stay on my channel. But I have big plans for this channel. We've finally reached 60 subscribers. Let me check if that's still the case. But I'm pretty sure we still have 60 subscribers. So we're on our way to 100. And when we make 100, I'm going to be so much happier. Can my phone shut up? Right. I was about to open the YouTube Studio app. Yeah, we are still at 60 subscribers. And that happened recently. I've seen the momentum moving, and then things will happen. I'll get overwhelmed and I stop uploading for a bit. And for that type of stuff, I'm truly sorry. It's things that I need to work through, which is why I'm in therapy. I've let relationships and things control how I control my life. They literally control my life, where I put all the attention, everything into them. Right to the bitter end. But this is one thing that I've never wanted to ever let go of. YouTube. One, for me, because it is a form of therapy for me. But two, for you guys. Because I know there are people out there that there's many channels that already do this. But I want my channel to be a community that helps one another. We can joke around, we can kind of screw with one another, but ultimately we're helping each other. Which is why I make the videos that I do, where I'm just me. Just me. Nobody else, just plain old me. So I hope we can get there someday. One of the quotes that I always say to one of my friends just popped in my head, and it's gonna bite me in the ass. It's never an if, it's only a when. Not if this channel takes off, but when. Confidence goes a long way. It shows in everything you do. Everything you can think of. Down to the way you edit, the way you talk to people, the way you engage. Confidence says a lot and does a lot. I've been rambling on for quite some time now, so I'm gonna leave you guys with this. You can expect there to be more on the channel coming soon. Starting this week and next week is when it's really going to start taking off, and we're going to be doing more things on the channel. It's specifically me sticking to the dang schedule. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You know I love you all. You are amazing for being here and sticking through all my crap. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And as always, I'll catch up with you guys on the flip side.